Hey there guys, and welcome back to my videos and my life, essentially, as some of you have realised I haven't actually posted a video or answered comments in over a month. It's been a while, but there have been reasons which I'd like to talk about in this video. Don't worry, I will be coming back, and I am essentially coming back. This is me getting back into the swing of it. Maybe not to the level that I was at before with posting 3 videos a week. I'm not jumping straight back into that, and I'll explain all of that again why, but I do want to at least get back to doing a video a week. Again, something else you may notice, this video isn't ear to ear or binaural. This video will contain some sensitive topics which may affect people in different ways, so I don't want to sort of take away from these topics and reasoning by making this an ASMR video like ones we've done, because it's, although I don't want you to feel sad or anything like that, you may sympathise or it may affect you, but I don't want this to intentionally hurt you or make you sad. But I also don't want you looking past the meaning of this video, and the meaning of the video being me just clearing the air and explaining, because I feel I need to. It's going to be therapy for me, as well as something for you to watch, and something that hopefully you'll understand, and understand why I've been away. Now, I could have just posted a video telling you I needed a little break, and you would all, well, I'd like to think you'd all be happy and just be you know, kind enough to leave positive comments telling me that you'll be waiting, or that I need to take some time, or as much time as I need. But I don't think that's good enough. I need to explain. So this is what this video is going to do. Okay, so this video may be harder than I expected to do. So I'm just going to cut straight into sort of the meat of it as best I can. I am now seeing a therapist for depression and anxiety, as well as some other things. 2016 was an extremely tough year for me. Not just a bad year, it was a hell of a year. A terrible year. It was a year I left university. Because I felt that it wasn't something I wanted to do, which is fine. You look at it like that, and it's fine. I left knowing that everything was going to be fine, because my uncle always sort of lived with the motto, or the idea that it doesn't matter what you're doing, you'll always get to where you need to be in the end, and it's good to just try everything. He did a lot of things. He used to work with computers, electrician, photographer. He's owned a boat because he wanted a boat. He's had windsurfers, things like that. If he wanted to do something, he put his mind to it and do it. So I was never worried about leaving university too much. That very same year, that very same uncle turned out to be one of the worst people I've ever known. He's done some horrible things, which he's kept secret for a long time, which I'm not going to go into. But just know that you can think of something extremely evil, and it's probably close to that, if not worse. So, I struggled with essentially the loss of an uncle, because now if you're watching this, he's essentially dead to me, which is a very harsh thing to say, but what he's done has warranted it. He's dead to me. And with him dies the thought that everything's going to be okay. Now, essentially grief like that can take a while to process and manifests itself in different ways. It took a long time for both all of the details to come out and reach me, and for the thoughts and feelings to process inside my body. And when it finally clicked, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Now, it was around this time that YouTube had its big crash, which everybody will know about. I don't know if it's still going. If I'm honest, I've not been on my channel, and I've not been keeping up with it because I've disassociated myself with YouTube to try and give my head some space. But it was right around this time that it all clicked, and it hit my channel extremely hard, this crash. We were averaging a lot of subscribers a month, and we were working towards a goal. And then it got to a point where we were gaining 89 subscribers a month. Now, the channel has been my baby. It's been my little home away from home. And I essentially had to watch that die. and had no control over it, which made me feel very out of control, and made the feelings that not everything's going to be okay even worse, and it made my motivation drop. And with motivation you lose a lot of things, because then you're not motivated to do videos. It leaves you unable to essentially think creatively, and losing what little creative spark you have does something to you. It's never really happened to me before. Yes, I've gone through bouts where I've not known what I want to do for a video, and I've sort of thought, oh, maybe I can do a video tomorrow, I've got time. But when you lose the actual spark of motivation and creativity, it makes you feel very sort of like preteen, very sort of dead. In a sense, it makes you feel a little dead, and it has a big effect. In a sense that then it spirals out, and you lose your pride, sense of self worth, value. All this from losing your motivation. From losing your motivation, creativity, self-worth, values, things like that. So I was watching my channel sink, and I was watching the person that I had become from creating videos and seeing all of the comments and getting a high from these comments. I was seeing that person shrivel, and I was losing that part of me more and more every day. So everything hit extremely hard. Extremely hard. There were other things going on in the background, which I'm not going to talk about. It was difficult. It had been going on for a few months, but there were things going on in the background, which were harder anyway. But through the loss of the channel, the loss of my uncle, it left me feeling very depressed. Now you might be thinking, you're feeling depressed because of your channel? No, if my channel had died naturally because I just couldn't be bothered doing it anymore, that's fine. It would have sucked, but whatever, it would have been my choice. But it was a sense of losing control, a sense of not having any power anymore to change the things and make a difference for myself. That was having, like, the problems, causing the problems. So everything spiraled out of control to the point where I've now had to start seeing somebody and talk about things, and I wanted to avoid medication as best as possible, but it does look like we're going to end up going down the antidepressant routes, antidepressant routes or routes, and maybe something to do with anxiety as well. So I haven't been, because of these feelings, I haven't been very good to myself. Everybody should sort of be able to love themselves. You should wake up in the morning feeling happy, or at least knowing that if you wake up, you're gonna have a day where you'll feel okay. but I've been waking up wishing I hadn't woken up. And when you wake up like that, it's hard. If you've never experienced that, it's not the same as waking up and wishing you didn't have to get out of bed. It's completely different. It's wishing you had never woken up at all. It's completely different. It's not a feeling you want to experience if you've never experienced it. So, I'm glad I've taken the time away from YouTube. It has helped. I've been able to do things to clear my mind. It's been good. I've been able to focus on things that make me happy, even if my wallet is getting emptier and emptier. But I don't care. It's taken my mind off a lot of things. And every week I still get TAD updates, and as expected, less people have been donating on TAD. I completely understand that. For the one person that's actually still going on TAD, I thank you so much. I've not actually been opening the emails, unfortunately, so I don't know how much you've been donating, but that one person, just thank you. The money has been going into PayPal, and it's not been getting touched by anything for any reason. It's still going on lighting, and I know you can hear the squeaking in the background. Hopefully that will stop. But yeah, I am still getting lighting, and I haven't disappeared. I'm coming back. I just needed time to fix my head. I still do. I'm still not myself. I'm still pretty much the same as I was. And you can probably tell in this video, things aren't very good for me. But because of the people I have around me and the support I've been given, I can at least say that I can have a better future. And it's not going to be grim if I don't want it to be grim. So, I'm sorry if this video has been depressing. I think I said at the beginning that I didn't want it to intentionally be sad. I didn't want it to be. I feel as though it may have been sad. But as I said, the nature of the video and the topics, very sensitive. So sort of unavoidable, I guess. But I just needed you to know that this isn't just me telling you I needed a break from YouTube. I was tired. No, I wasn't just tired. It wasn't quite as simple as that. But you've all been leaving comments. I do still get the comments. I don't get every comment. I still only get the odd comment through, but I still get the comments. And I've been grateful for them. They've been coming through less and less, which I've been expecting, but it's always great when I see somebody comment. For those of you who were expecting a happy video of me returning, updating you, telling you how I've had such a fantastic time. I've been so busy, having so much fun, I've not been able to do a video. That's not been the case. And for those of you who have been patiently waiting or getting in touch with me on social media, asking me when I'm going to be back, asking me if everything's okay, making sure I'm fine. Thank you. But, yeah, I'm both sorry and not sorry for the content of this video, and if this video hasn't been what you expected it to be, well, I'm sorry. It is what it is. But I will be back to doing regular videos, and the next video I do will be a regular ASMR video. There's not really a lot else I can say. I'll do another update soon. It'll be a happy update, it won't be an update like this. It won't be a sad update. It won't be an update on anything morbid. I'll tell you the good things that have been going on in life. But the good things haven't been the reason why I took a break. So I see no reason why I needed to try and mix it in. I think they tell you it's something about polishing a turd. I'm not going to sprinkle some fairy dust on this video to try and make it seem better than what it is, because it is what it is, and what it is isn't good. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the great, very kind messages. Thank you for all the future messages, and thank you for everything you're going to do for me, because I know there are going to be plenty of you that are happy to see me back, happy and annoyed to see me back, but with this video, leaving me nice messages. If there are any questions, ask away. I'll either answer them completely honestly, or I'll just be straight and tell you that I can't answer it. Just ask away. But anyway, I will see you. I might see you at the weekend. If not, I'll see you Tuesday. And I'll make sure I see you Tuesday. Okay? We'll do something nice. We'll do something ASMR-y, something tappy, and hopefully binaural or ear to eary. As long as my cable hasn't completely crapped out on me. Started making a weird noise, and so I gave up and decided to do just like a single mic, instead of having the two mics and no light binaural. I've done it before. Makes the audio a bit better. Anyway, I've rambled enough. I've rambled enough. I'm going. I will see you all soon. I bet you like that. I guarantee you like that change. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Gotta keep the good stuff.